it's just a case of waiting for the tissue to pass naturally.
Tissue?
Could be 1 or 2 weeks.
A few hours ago, it was my baby. Now it's just tissue.
All right, then. They're going to bring you some more painkillers.
Can I go home?
Yeah. Yeah, when they finish the paperwork.
I lost a baby before, you know. 12 years ago. I was 30 weeks pregnant and his heart just stopped beating. And I had to give birth to him knowing that he was dead.
Yeah, I'm so sorry I didn't know that.
I didn't want him to come out because then... And then in the end, I remember feeling relieved that the pain was over, but it wasn't.
Hey, Maria, listen, you lost a child.
I still think about him sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I'll just be doing something really normal, you know. And he'll just pop into my head.
You're gonna get through this, okay?
I want my baby, Ali.
I know.
Look, just calm down, will you?
I am calm.
Seriously.
So you think they're right then, do you?
No.
You think that I don't look good enough to be on a poster with my own babies?
No, of course I don't.
Because let me tell you this, Ches, there's no way that any woman that's spent as long as I have feeding and burping and mopping up poo would ever look like that. I mean, I didn't even have any bags under my eyes.
Have you finished?
To be honest, I don't know why you're so bothered.
Listen, I know you're upset, but like Tara said, we've signed a contract now.
He's right.
Right, well, we'll see about that.
What are you doing?
Come on, get your coat. You can mind the babies, can't you? We'll go and see an Imran.
Wait, just hold up. We need that Fresh Goals money.
I don't care. They're my babies, and I'm not having anybody think otherwise. Chessie!
They're just doing a jigsaw. What did they say?
Well, yeah, they seem happy to see her.
And what happens now?
Well, now we assess Jade. And if she seems suitable, then I'll organise a structured visit with the girls.
Right, so you'll just get in touch once you've seen her?
Yeah, probably in, I don't know, a couple of weeks. In the meantime, I'd avoid making any promises to the girls, especially to Hope. Jade's behaviour was significant and complex. We need to be sure that she recognises the damage she's done and the impact she's had on your family. And going forward, we obviously need to know that she genuinely doesn't pose a threat.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, what Mama Quad? She's going to have perfect hair and perfect nails. All right, and what it is, yeah,
Gemma,
is...
will you just let the man read?
Yeah, sorry. And it's not like they can smell me or out. I mean, it's a picture, innit?
Right, okay. So the bad news is that this is a pretty tight contract, which give Freshco complete creative control. And that includes the photoshopping of your images. Sorry.
Well, what's the good news, then?
Well, I don't suppose there is any. Unless you consider the fact that Freshcos have very deep pockets. If you can live with what they're doing.
No way!
Thanks anyway. How much do we owe you?
Oh, no, I'm out. Although, I wish you'd shown this to me before you signed it.
Thanks. Yeah, me too.
We can't let them get away with this.
Look, there is a pretty airtight termination clause in there. Look, if you try and leave the contract, they are probably going to try and sue you. And like I said, they have a lot of money behind them, so I would think twice before taking them on. But take my advice, it'll only end in tears.
Thanks.
Hello? Hello?
What have they said?
Yes, yeah. He's going to make full recovery, and hopefully he should be home tomorrow.
God. So can I see him?
Yeah, of course you can.
You look terrible. You need to take care of yourself.
Right now, Bertie's my priority, so...
Well, it'd be no use to him if you run yourself into the ground.
Well, I'm fine.
Well, you don't look it.
Look, my dad and Peter are helping, and Bethany's been up there all night.
Oh, she really is a piece of work.
She's a friend, right? She's being kind.
Kind? Shameless, more like. Hanging around like a bad smell. I don't know if she thinks she is.
Look, I don't want to hear it, okay? I've got to take some things up to the hospital for Bertie, so...
Hey, listen, I saw this programme, and this guy had 4 wives. Imagine that. 4.
All right, so what am I supposed to do? Tell Sally she should count herself lucky there's only 2 of them.
Oh, hey, oh, wife number 1's in.
Charlie, you all right?
Very all right, I suppose. I'm just about to hand him a notice.
You got the job then?
More or less. Can't wait.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
So did you speak to the solicitor? What did they say?
Well, they said that, you know, they've got a bit behind.
Behind? What do you mean behind?
Well, he reckons it's going to take like a few more days to get the papers back to me.
You can't. I mean, you don't want to be jetting off on your new job with this hanging over you, do you?
Yeah, and, you know, who won't want to get rid of him?
I don't know. You're not so bad. Listen, a few more days, tops. Did you want me? Oh, yes.
Is that right? I'm surprised she's still here.
Not surprised that Sally's gonna be when she gets back to money.
I'm sorry I took so long. There was a queue. Listen, I've got you some ibuprofen and some paracetamol there, okay?
Thanks.
So, did you manage to get hold of Gary?
I couldn't.
He'd want to know, you know.
I don't even think I could say the words without crying.
Hey, listen. You're allowed to cry, okay? You need to cry.
And also, he'd just wonder why I hadn't called him earlier.
Why didn't you?
Felt guilty.
Hey, none of this is your fault, okay? None of it.
I know.
Listen, Maria, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be Gary's biggest fan, okay? Because I'm not. Okay, but he's the baby's father.
Was.
No, is. Okay, and he'd want to help you through this. So you need to call him.
Ali, his baby's just died. I can't tell him that over the phone.
Okay. Okay.
You know, it's a terrible feeling knowing that you're about to break someone's heart.
I'm going to go and see if we can get you out of here.
But the manager hit back, saying Brewer was a left back and should never have taken the penalty in the first place.
What are you doing?
Just reading to him. Seems to keep him quiet. You don't look too happy.
He reckons we won't stand a chance if we took it to court.
Hey, so much for the little man. Or woman.
There's got to be something.
He's just told you there's not.
Not like you to give up so easy.
Well, it's like your man said. We should have gone to him with the contract in the first place.
It's still money, though, isn't it? Maybe you should just suck it up.
No way.
What are you doing now? Gemma?
Gemma! Hey, hey, oh, no, you don't. I've already read him the paper twice.
He's gone up the hospital to see his son.
Oh, good, thanks.
He's got all the help he needs. You know, what with his family and Sinead's family.
We're just friends.
Yeah, yeah. So he says. But you look me in the eye and tell me that's all you're looking for from him. Friendship.
I don't have to explain.
Do you think you can snake your way in and take her place? Before that poor girl's body's even cold in the ground?
No, that's not
Well,
what
I'll tell you this for nothing. Because you will never take Sinead's place. Never.
Yeah, he's getting big now, eh? Oh, yeah, and listen, Mum, Nicola said thanks for them T-shirts. Yeah. Yeah, he was funny trying to put them on. I think he was wearing all three at one point. Huh? Yeah, he's really excited. I think he wants a boy, but, you know, I'll be happy if it's a girl. Yes, Mum. Yeah, fit and healthy, who cares? Listen, Mum, I'm going to call you back. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, I'll call you back. All right, bye. All right, babe.
I've got measles.
Measles? What, kids getting it? Hey. It's all right. What, do you want to go to the hospital or something? Get him to check you out?
I just went into the hospital. I wasn't just overtired.
Right, well, obviously, yeah, if you've got measles. Right, you're scaring me now. Maria? Is the baby okay? Maria? Maria?
There is no baby. It's gone.
What are you going to do? Go around Weatherfield destroying every single poster with our babies on it?
Yeah, that's what it takes.
That's just stupid. Apart from the fact that we really don't need a vandalism charge bringing against us. In case you forgot, we've got 5 hungry mouths to feed.
I know that. Do you think that I don't know that?
Look, I know you're upset, but you can't let this get to you.
It's not just that.
Gemma, come on. There's nothing you can't tell me.
I feel like I'm on one of them treadmills at the gym and I can't get off, so I'm just got to keep going and going and going and getting more and more knackered. Because I'm knackered. I am a knackered milk machine. It's not funny. I look in the mirror and... Well, that's a lie. When do I get a chance to look in the mirror? My hair's manky. I smell like vomit or poo or both. And I feel like my body is not even mine anymore.
OK, I'm not saying some of that isn't true. But who cares if you've been wearing the same T-shirt for 2 days running? Or if you've lost the ability to remember people's names? Just look at what you've gained. 4 gorgeous babies who think that you're the best mum in the world.
They don't know me from a banana.
They know. And when they get bigger, they'll also know how much it took for you to keep them fed and bathed and changed. How much that you gave up. Believe me, you're doing great.
But what if I'm so great, Mum, I'm not good enough for this flaming poster?
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not blaming you.
I'm dreading telling people, you know. Whenever anything like this happens, everyone's always got their own story, their own tragedy they want to talk about, haven't they?
Yeah, I'm sure they mean well.
Yeah, but this is my story. It's my baby. It's not anyone else.
I know.
I know this might not be the right time to say this, but I don't know when will be. I don't want you to feel that you have to stay with me now. You know, out of some kind of sense of duty.
What? Hey, listen to me. I was never with you out of a sense of duty, all right? I wanted you, and I wanted our baby. And I wanted us to be family together, all right?
Me too.
You shouldn't have been on your own.
I wasn't. Ali saw me in the street, so he took me to hospital.
Good. Yeah, that's good then.
Man, do not get involved.
I'm already involved, Ryan.
She was carrying another man's baby, right? And that man is Gary Windass, so just, for once, please, just listen to me. All right?
I always fancied myself as an air hostess. All that travel. Hey, have you ever caught somebody, you know, doing something that they shouldn't?
The Mile High Club, do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, you see all sorts up there. A mate of mine, he once had a passenger bring on a kangaroo as a comforter because she hated flying.
You are joking me?
No.
Huh? So when do you start?
Well, I've not definitely been offered it yet, but my contact there said, you know, that there shouldn't be a problem, so...
Oh, well, I'll be sorry to lose you.
I know. I've only been here 5 minutes, and in a funny sort of way, I'll be really sorry to leave.
Sorry,
Yeah, all right.
can I get a whiskey, please?
I'll bring it over.
Of course they're going to be proud of you.
Well, you say, like, 'cause I'm their mum, it's just magically gonna happen. It don't work like that. I mean, are you proud of your mum?
That's different, you know it is.
I'm not exactly proud of mine.
You're not your mum.
I just don't want him to feel embarrassed or to feel ashamed.
That's never going to happen, Gemma.
Maybe we don't see things the way that other people do. I mean, according to Fresh Goals, the house ain't good enough, and I'm not good enough neither.
Right, you are a gorgeous, kind, loving woman. If they can't see it, that's their problem.
Listen, the good news is now you've got me at home to cheer you up, eh?
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Hey, I'm a great flatmate. Oh, yeah, I meant to say I finished off the bread and the bacon. Oh, and there's no milk. How about kebab, eh, my treat?
What, instead of rent?
No, you're all right. Ah, pass.
Right.
Hey, up.
Well, I've seen you. Maria said that you were with her at the hospital.
Yeah?
I am sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Just want to say thanks for looking after him. I'm grateful someone was with her. Oh.
Yeah, no problem. How is she?
Yeah, she's heartbroken.
Of course.
I guess with a bit of time we'll get there.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. And I mean it, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, just keep an eye on her. And if your temperature goes up, get her down the hospital.
Yeah.
And don't get it all over the floor. Tea's nearly ready.
Oh, do you know, I've got to admit, when everything was going on, I said to myself, if we ever get back to living like a normal family, I won't moan at the girls like that, I won't go on about them eating sweets.
Well, that'd just be weird.
Feels like ever since I got back, it's been one thing after another.
Tell me about it.
I'm sorry, Ty. What for? Well, I know things haven't been great between us lately, but I never stopped loving you. You know that, don't you?
I know. I love you too.
And me, I love you too.
Oh.
Been sat here trying to work out how long ago it died.
Yeah, well, don't do that, eh?
I've been walking around laughing and joking, and the whole time my baby was dead inside me.
Hey, there's no way you could have known, all right?
You know, when she told me that they couldn't find her heartbeat, I felt like I was being punished.
For what?
For all the times that I'd worried it was all too soon. And that we'd not planned the pregnancy. You weren't sure about
Hey,
it.
I was sure. I am sure, yeah.
I thought I was doing everything right, Gary. I was eating the right foods. Wasn't drinking. Turns out I was protecting it from the wrong thing.
Hey, you couldn't have known about the measles. Stop thinking that.
Yeah, but I should have been able to protect my baby. I should. I just couldn't, could I? Couldn't.
If you've been affected by Maria's story, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information.